Okay, hello everyone again. Guys, we're going to continue. Again, if you have trouble finding it, click on the top link twice in a row. Today's Monday. Guys, now we're going to do the warm-up. Again, I got the video now for the homework check. We're going to make the video for the warm-up right now. Okay, go ahead and call it up. All right, I'm going to do it under the doc cam. All right, number one. It says, which of these intervals is the rate of change for this function increasing the fastest? Which has the highest positive slope? And again, it's decreasing here, so it's not on that side. It's got to be on this side. To go from 0 to 1, the slope is 1 right there. But to go from 1 to 2, the slope is 1, 2, 3 over 1. It's much steeper right here. This rate of change is greatest of the ones they give you. 1 to 2 right here. Okay? Guys, it's a quadratic, and as this moves to the right, as x gets big, the rate of change continues to increase. All right, let's keep going. These are the ones I really like a lot, so please be aware, guys. Something like this will probably be on the test. Guys, this is the average rate of change. We're comparing these two, the blue one, which is quadratic, and the red one, which is linear. All right, the interval they're talking about is 0 to 2. 0 to 2, okay? Let me try to move this a little bit so I can get this a little bit. There. All right, 0 to 2. So it starts here at 0. They both start right there at 0. And at 2, right here, they both end at the same place. They start at the same place. They end at the same place. So, of course, the average rate of change is the same. All right, what happens in between there doesn't matter, just the beginning and the end. All right, the rate of change is the same for those two in that interval 0 to 2. And the interval is the x. All right, same two functions. Now they're talking about the interval between 1 and 2. So 1. The blue starts here, and the red starts here. And they both end up at 2, the same place right here, between 1 and 2, right here. Which rate of change is greater? Which one went up more? They both end up at the same place. But the blue had to go up 1, 2, 3 over 1, where the red just had to go up 2 over 1. Right? The blue one had to go up further to get to the same place, so its rate of change is greater. The blue is greater. All right? The blue is greater than the red. All right, keep flipping. I'm trying not to mark it, guys. I don't want people just to scroll through the video and mark it. All right, the next one, average rate of change. This is the interval between 0 and 1. So between 0 and 1. All right, the blue one goes from here to here. So that's up 1 over 1. That is a slope of 1 right there. Now the green one goes from 1 up here to 2 in the same interval from 0 to 1. This also goes up 1. It also has a rate of change of 1. The slope is 1 right here. The slope is 1 right here. They are the same. They are the same rate of change in that interval, okay? Let's keep going. Compare these two. The interval they're talking about here is 1 to 2. All right, so from 1, the blue starts here, and the green starts here. And the 2, they both end up at the same place. So again, which one had to go up further to get to the same place? The blue had to go up further. 1, 2, 3. This is a slope of 3, where this is a slope of 2. Okay, the blue one, again, went up further. All right. Now we're comparing the interval. These are two different functions between 0 and 1. All right, here's 0. The red starts here and the green starts here. And 1, they end up at the same place. All right, the green went up 1, but the red went up 2. The red went up further. All right. Again, this is exponential, the green, and the red is linear. All right. The red goes up further in that interval. All right. What about the interval from 1 to 2? All right. Well, number 1, the interval right here, they both start at the same place. And 2 come up here, they both end at the same place. All right. I know they kind of diverge right here. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. That's why I'm not coming in on Monday. They start at the same place, they end at the same place. So it's the same rate of change. The same rate of change in this interval. All right, they're both the same. Keep going. All right, here they're asking what is the average rate of change for the interval between -4 and 2. All right, this is the x. So -4 is right here. Come down, right there it starts. And the 2 is right here. Come up here, it's right there. All right, the interval is -4 to 2. That's the x interval. Mark the 2 spots, and then what's the slope right here? So I'm going to go up and then over. So I'm going up 1, 2, 3. I'm going over 1, 2, 3. It's 3 over 3. It's 1. That slope is 1. The rate of change is 1 for this interval. Look at the line. That is a slope of 1. All right. Doesn't matter what happens in between here. Just look at the beginning and the end. All right, number 9, average rate of change between -2 and 2. All right, -2 is right here. It's down here. -2 is right there. And 2 is right here, so I got to go up to this one right there. That's I'm going to count up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 1, 2. 4 over 2. The slope is 2. All right, the rate of change right here between these 2 points, that slope is 2. Right there. Okay. All right, number 10. So we're calculating. I have to hurry up here because I'm running out of time. Guys, average rate of change for this interval, 1 to 3. We did some of these where you plug in f of 1 and plug in f of 3. Or you plug the x where the x is, okay, and calculate what the y would be 6. So the 2 points we get are 1, 6 and 320. You can look at this. The slope you calculate again, the difference between the y's over the difference between the x's. I ended up with 7. Right, number 11. The interval is 0 to 4. So first I want f of 0, and I plug it in right here, so that we end up with 36. Then I plug in 4 right here too, so 4 squared plus 12 times 4 plus 36, I got 100. So here's our 2 points, 0, 36, 4, 100. Calculate the slope, the difference in the y's, difference in the x's. I got 16. All right, number 12. The interval is the same, 0 to 4, but the function is different. All right, you plug them in. Again, this one you get 30. And this one is 4 squared minus 11 times 4 plus 30. I ended up with 2. All right, so here's my 2 points, 0, 30, and 4, 2. All right, so I use the slope formula to calculate the rate of change. I got -7, okay? You can stop the video if you need to, guys. I'm running out of time here. Oh, that's it. All right, thank you very much, guys. I'll make one more video.